Alright guys, post vlog. Almost 4 o'clock in the morning, but the plans are done. And I'll show you real quick. There it is, guys. Our haunt. 2 buildings you see right there and right there. That's the greenhouse and the tool shed. It's going to be the torture room. That right there, that long piece that connects the torture room, is a kind of like behind the wall secret passage, study. Aha, I missed a couple lines. Bathroom, kids room, whisper hallway, drop panels. That right there in the middle is path of egress. What do we have? We have kitchen, dining room, living room, foyer. The rest of this over here will all be graveyard and the Freddy. Tired, going to bed. Good night.
Alright guys, so today is the big day. Really excited. I'm here at work early. I can't believe I got here early. That's just crazy. Today's the meeting with the building inspector and the fire marshal down at the BNI to make sure that we can do it and what we need to do to make it happen. So I'm taking an extended lunch today. You just saw that Keith got done with the plans last night, so everything is like vlog bombing, but everything is happening and moving along. So the next time you see me, I'll probably be on my way or at the BNI, something like that. We're going to video the whole thing, although I'm probably not going to show faces and everything like that. God dang it, Keith. And everything like that. I want it all recorded so that we don't have to take notes, if that makes any sense. So yeah. That's your morning update. I'm Troy, Halloween Hellmouth. And I've also got my shirt on so that when I go down there, here we go, see? So that when we go down there, I won't be like all precision tuned out, you know? I don't want to show up there being like, dun 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 dun, Precision Man! Really? Wow. Vlog bombing again. Okay, I guess I gotta go. Alright, the scenery hasn't changed for you guys, except I'm on the road, but I'm on my way now to the BNI, and I don't know why, I'm kind of nervous. I haven't been nervous with the city officials before. Now I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why. So we'll find out what happens. Not familiar surroundings at all, huh?
Not at all. Get a final look at this?
I didn't. I saw that you filmed it or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was just about ready to like erase all this footage off the camera this morning. And I'm like, nah, I'll take a second look. Maybe Keith filmed something. And like, yeah, Keith had already erased everything from the camera. So I was like, just one button push away from erasing what you did this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe over there is where you're thinking about like the, merch. And we could bring the line and everything through here and go straight through here and then exit here. So the entrance doors would be the same as the exit unless they have a problem with that.
You could put like right here. And then like photo op right there.
And what right there?
Photo op.
If you try to put an A occupancy, you might be adding restrooms too.
Okay, now what we were planning on doing is if restrooms are going to be an issue, we're going to get porta potties on the outside, including one ADA one.
Yeah, porta potties usually don't work too good in the city of Lakewood unless it's a construction site. You don't want the city to be kind of covered up with porta potties. 2-hour separation if it's a non-sprinkler building. We have sprinkler buildings here, so it's still a 1-hour separation, but you have to build real walls all the way around this thing. The travel distance from any point to an exit it's got to be less than 50 feet. So an exit is the door in the wall to the exterior. This is one of the harder ones to try to comply with.
That's frustrating.
Well, I was just telling Mark as we were driving up, we don't, usually when we hear about haunted houses, it's after the fact. When it's already done, we go talk to them, they have
it's like a school or a church tries to do it.
Yeah. And that's the last we usually hear of, because they can't, you know, it's hard to meet these requirements.
And that's just the beginning, because you have to meet all the rest of the requirements for an A occupancy also.
What are the ones? I mean, would they
Well, like
be listed?
Ventilation, sanitation, the amount of restrooms and stuff.
If we had an ADA porta potty and, like, you know, 2 additional ones, you know, outside,
yeah,
of why it has to be brought up to code inside for the bathrooms if they're not going to be used.
Typically we don't have businesses operating off of porta potties.
Well, right, but temporary use.
Potentially you might be able to get around that one, but it's going to be pretty tricky, because that's usually the planners are the ones that don't want porta potties all over town, unless it's a construction site.
What if we were to stay here all year?
And sell stuff and not have a haunted house?
No, so the haunted house falls under the attraction part.
Yeah.
And the temporary use falls under the A, even if we were to be here all year.
No, yeah, it's going to still be an A occupancy if you build that thing. Okay, if you're selling Halloween supplies, look at your M occupancy.
Okay. But as soon as you do the temporary use and turn it into a haunted house,
then you're an
everything changes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Aspirin.
So
50 feet, not from the haunt exit, 50 feet from the outside of the building. Wow, really? Dude, they just about hit my truck. Grr. Arg. We can't even do it because it's more than 50 feet from an outside entrance from the building. Now the reason why a regular store can go in there is because they're a permanent structure, or a, you know, permanent store, which is an M occupancy, so they can go in there and they can sell stuff all day long. But because we're doing an attraction, no matter where we do it, it is federal law that it's an A occupancy, which means that 50 feet from an outside door. So I'm almost thinking that Scott at Hysteria City having a trailer haunt, not a bad idea. Just find a lot and plop a couple trailers down and you're good to go. No matter what, for a Class A occupancy, which falls under the haunted house and special amusements, that you need to have a sprinkler system. And we've been told that we, you know, it's under a certain square feet that we don't need one. So I give much props to any of you guys that do the pro thing, because this is crazy. This is a major freaking setback, and I'm more PO'd right now than I'm letting on, and I want to hit something. Come here, bro.
only if I can hit you back.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Oh my God.
And they were telling us in there that, you know, most of the time that a haunted house is ran, they don't know until after the event is over. And it's like,
hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
right? It's like, okay, fine. All right, guys. So, guys seen not too long ago, bad things happened at the B&I. It's a no-go there. It's not gonna happen. Good thing. I come home and I look. I'm darker that way, and you know, I kind of sulk a little bit. You know, eat some lunch. Whine and cry that it's not going to happen there, you know, because it's close to home, and, you know, to me it has a special place in my heart because I grew up going there, you know. And then I was like, okay, let's get on the ball, let's see what else we can do. Looked at another haunted house to see if we could help out there. And then, you know, I don't want to do that. I know Troy wants to, and, you know, a couple of you guys have said it's a great way to get your foot in the door, but, you know, I'm in all or nothing. You know, we're doing this pro or we're doing this at home, plain and simple. So, you know, following the Bloodshed Brothers lead, I call Cheney Stadium here in Tacoma, Washington. Cheney Stadium is the stadium for our minor league team, the Tacoma Rainiers. Talked to Allison on the phone, gave her a quick little pitch. It was completely unexpected because, you know, I figured I'd get a voicemail, and then when I told her what I wanted to do, I figured we'd set up a meeting. No, she wanted me to pitch this over the phone, unprepared, gave her the pitch, she's interested, we have a meeting, Monday, excuse me, at 2 o'clock to meet Allison. We're gonna do a walkthrough, gonna pitch our ideas, because one of her big concerns is that we did a home haunt. We did a haunt in this carport that I'm standing in our backyard, and she's like, I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I don't want this to be too big for you. I'm like, don't worry, it's not gonna be too big, because to tell you guys the truth, honestly, we had 3,000 square feet roughly in that last place. When I was drawing it out, that 3,000 square feet went by fast. I took things out, made things smaller to make it work, and I didn't like that because I want it big. So yeah, guys, I'm excited, I'm happy, and you know, here's to next week, here's to the good pitch. Anyways, guys, excited. Celebratory cigarette, celebratory beer. Even though some of you guys seem to think that it's skunk beer, it's just great beer is all it is. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So, yeah. Oh, I'm excited.
Okay, on the way back, guys, Keith, like, holds up his phone. He pulls up next to me. I'm going back to work, and he's going back to the house, but we just happen to be, like, right next to each other. And he holds up his phone, and I'm like, what? And it's like, I wasn't in a position to call because I was checking comments on the vlog. Anyway, so he calls me and he says, what about the stadium? And I'm like, give it a try, you know. And I also told him to try and find a contact number for Black Lake Asylum, which is a haunted house in downtown Tacoma. Anyway, yeah, I guess the rest is history because he told you. I'll stop, you're making me tired. Does that work, guys? Does that really work? Are you guys tired now? Did you yawn because you saw somebody else yawn? Does it work through the vlog?
I asked that already.
I know, nobody said anything. Anyway, I say that we take 3 shots each. I say we take 1 shot for being denied, 1 shot for federal regulations, and 1 shot for hopeful prospects. You might be a haunter if the video is done. I just have to do the voiceover for it, and I'm planning on doing that now. Well, not right now. So Keith has a bright idea. Ooh, why do we have a contest? And I'm like, I'm not going to win. I don't drink fast. And he's going to be like, oh, it'd be interesting. So we've got camera set up over here so that we'll get like us doing it here. It's like dual cameras right now. I haven't had anything yet. Alright, so we have, down in the description, guys, for product placement, we have last year's shot glass purple. We have this year's shot glass red. With red rum, it actually accentuates the glass. A little bit different design for 2011, 2012. And we've got a cacti.
Is that what I said?
What?
Cacti? Or did I say cactus?
I don't know.
No.
I wasn't paying attention.
Now, with the cactus, do we have to drink it like this?
As long as your pinky's out.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha, ta, da 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 da. Can we get a sombrero in the middle of the floor? I got a question for you, real quick, okay? Because a lot of people say it, and then a couple people said I don't, but I want to know for sure. Do I look Mexican? Post it in the comments. Do I? I really want to know if I look Mexican or not. Essay. A delay.
He hasn't had anything yet either. So this is just our normal goofy selves right now. There. Peace. Ready?
Yes. So here's to being told no once again.
Okay.
Here's to Lakewood being assholes.
Once again.
And
we'll get to the other one when we get to it.
Well, that's not a race then.
Well, okay.
We'll just clank this glass for it. And here's to new prospects in Tacoma.
Yes.
Ready?
1, 2. Wait, are we doing 1, 2, 3, go?
Oh my God! Do not do this
3.
lethal weapon bullshit.
1, 2, go. I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, probably.
No, I gotta do voiceover, so you need to be quiet for a little bit. And I should really do voiceover like right now. Be very quiet. I'm on wabbits. You goofball.
I'm still not drunk, I'm just...
So a little while ago, several days ago.
No, it was like
A week ago. Oh, yeah, whatever. So we put this in the windowsill. It's a chicken wishbone. And Keith and I are going to, like, split it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Ready? Oh, I'm going to lose, you bastard. Here we go.
Here.
Oh, you made me pull chicken off. No one's going to... Okay, just go. Yeah! Yeah! Can I tell you what it is?
What is?
I mean, do I lose my wish if I tell you what it is?
Yeah, you're not supposed to tell me what your wish is.
Okay, I won't.
But I'm going to tell you what my wish was.
What was your wish?
For a professional haunt. And I'm just assuming that you wish for the same thing. But you didn't.
No, why would I do that?
Exactly.
Alright guys, so some awesome stuff right now. The You Might Be a Haunter video is up live right now. I'll put an annotation, when I remember it, up at the top here. If you're on a mobile device, just go and search the channel. It'll be up. I invite everybody to watch it because I think it turned out really good, and I did a better voice impersonation than I thought that I could do. Well, it's not really impersonation. Anyway, the vlog is long enough as it is right now, and it was a really busy day. I need to get some shut-eyes, so we're just going to cut it, do COC tomorrow. So happy haunting, guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
You want more? Come back for seconds tomorrow!